All right, so next is I wanted to talk about the event that I was just at last week in Orlando. So this event was Friday and Saturday, and the event was called the Marketers Elite. Okay, it was called the Marketers Elite event, and it was a social media marketing agency event. Most people there were talking about Facebook. There's a lot of talk about like ClickFunnels, and a lot of people running ads as an agency for other businesses. So I wanted to share with you guys real quick my top 3 takeaways from the Marketers Elite Live event. So first and foremost, guys, is that content is great. Okay, content is great, but networking is where it's at, right? Like all the deals and all the revenue and all the truly transforming information, I believe, comes from one-on-one or small group type of networking for the most part. Like that is the rule of thumb. That for me is the 80-20. And at the end of the day, folks, if you joined us on the AMA, the first thing that we talked about was kind of my travel schedule. And it looks a little nuts, and people were commenting in the chat like, holy crap, why are you going to so many events? And it's because of number 1, right? When I look at the end of the day, when I look at, for me, what is the 80-20 and what are the things that make the biggest difference in my business? It's number 1, right? And the place that I have those aha moments and I get that networking is events, right? Either mastermind events or live events or big events, small events, it doesn't matter, right? But number 1 is very important for me. Okay, so much so that I'm committing to traveling and sponsoring or speaking at or just attending an event once a month until the end of the year. Okay, marketing through networking truly moves the needle. And to kind of push this point home even more, number 2, never skip a lunch or a dinner. Right? Never skip a lunch or a dinner. So this one's odd for me because this is where great networking happens. But for those of you guys that have been following me for some time, or at least recently, I fast through lunch. Like I don't eat lunch. So it's very easy for me to be like, yeah, I'm not eating, so I'm not going to go to lunch. Right? And for me to just skip that. But guys, great networking happens during those lunches and during those dinners, right? The events that break and everybody's like, yeah, we're going to dinner or we're going to lunch. Pick a different group every single time and roll with that group, right? And you will get some great networking in. And last but not least, tip number 3, guys, just never underestimate like one nugget or one relationship. You know, my business partner right now, Rob Warner at Invisible PPC, right? One of the businesses that I'm in, met from a networking event, right? Another business owner and business that I've been involved with, right? Met at a networking event. You guys never know who it is that's in the room and the relationship that you're going to build and where that's going to go. And for me, guys, like, to be 100% honest with you, like I go to these events and like I'm an introvert. Like I can jump up on stage and start speaking and you guys all can, like we all can, like it's an on-off switch that we can activate, right? But like I'm an introvert. Like I don't like walking up and talking to random people. Like I'm shy to that extent, right? Me going and introducing myself, I want you guys to know, like this isn't easy for me. Okay, this isn't easy for me. It doesn't come natural for me. Okay, but number 1, like this is such a priority that I'm making it a part of my agenda, right? And throughout at least the end of the year to hit one event.